stand up straight. We forgot to change.
No, this is what we wanted to wear.
We did. We planned it this way.
Welcome back.
Well, I got to stop doing that.
Here we are for our candlelight chat.
Yes.
And the candle is burning in our hearts, the flame.
That's right. We could put one up here so Lukey can't get it.
Yes, exactly.
But when it's hot outside, Lukey stays out.
He does. He doesn't seem to come in here. You're right.
My other two girls that come in, it's like no heat for them.
Yeah.
He's out there.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he only stays in my backyard. He doesn't roam.
Well, he did one time and never again.
Never again. He got scared.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, that's not true either. I'm sure
he was having too much fun.
If I left the front door open, he'd go.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just very curious kitty.
He's inquisitive, huh? Okay, so here we go. Naya Rivera.
Very good.
That's what's supposed to be Naya.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, anyways.
Yay!
Our favorite
and this
people
time
too.
I know, Emily M., you're still cute.
Yeah, because we can see you.
Yeah.
Just kidding, we can't.
Hi, serious Lisa.
Hi, Tack. Yeah, it is hot. It is.
Tell me, oh my gosh.
Phew.
Is it hot in San Francisco? Oh, I shouldn't say that because I love you too.
So,
we're frozen again?
No.
We're not frozen?
No, please no. Please no.
Yeah, no, it's like 109.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. I thought somebody said we were frozen.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
I know.
Now you probably already know, but just in case if you don't, we are having an amazing, cool, and special sale on a new print.
You guys already are buying. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it's a new print. Should we show them again real fast?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, Nate.
It's a Liberty Angel and Obama to inspire hope and courage.
Zebra
hope
girl.
and change. And I'm going to show you really quick because I know I already showed you, but there they are. And 100% of the proceeds go to Black Lives Matter. So you can check it out in our store, on our website, Souls Enlightenment. And I hope you do, actually, because when you go into view the picture in our store, it has the whole description of how this Liberty Angel helps you. So it's really cool because this angel, as all angels do, they help us not only to help others, but in our own life. So obviously, what's going on right now, it helps not only to inspire, change and hope and bring light into the world for other people around us with what's going on, but even in our own situations. And we all have them.
Not me.
Daily basis. So you can check that out.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. Yes, hike into you too, neat. And okay.
Was it hot in San Francisco? Like it's 80?
Tell them how hot it's going to be here tomorrow.
119. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
That's Sammy's area.
Yeah. That's really hot.
What did it say?
Was it at 112?
Something like that. I can't remember.
I thought that was pretty hot.
Yes. But it says that, and
like
then the
cooking
next
egg
day
on your driveway hot.
We used to do that in Arizona.
Did you seriously?
Yeah, my mom used to get so mad.
She's like, damn it, their kids are wasting my eggs again.
My other little brother's Emily.
Aw, we love you, Emily. We love you all. We're so happy that everybody is here to join us. It makes it fun,
And I love that these guys become friends. I
know it's really that's what we want. It's awesome.
A community, a soul tribe.
Yeah.
There's somebody told me that I belong to their soul tribe, and I was like,
no. Oh, that's right. We're like, okay, no, actually, you belong to our soul tribe.
No, actually, they don't, but that's okay.
Yeah,
we'll mix.
Teasing.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. San Francisco is always cooler.
90s for San Francisco.
Ooh, and 114 in
when
Corona,
when
California,
she lived in Corona.
Oh, when
Yeah,
she lived
because
there.
where Sammy lives, it's 120 today. 120.
Oh man,
I
that's
know.
hot. That's serious desert right there.
I know. We didn't see her today, huh?
Oh, she
Sammy?
wasn't there. She's probably trying to survive.
She's probably going.
She's got her ice cream and
Oh.
popsicles and a fan.
Oh my God, neat. Whenever I would go to Atlanta to do regressions.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. And I was like 100 pounds fatter.
Oh, it just sounds so.
It was
the humidity.
horrible. I was used to Arizona heat. I mean, it's like a
Where it's
blowtorch,
dry.
right? It's dry. I can handle that, but oh God, it's
Oh
hot.
my gosh.
You walk, you're just wet.
I hear that.
You probably wouldn't be.
Well, in August, every August we would go and visit.
Oh.
All my relatives live in Missouri. And so every August we'd go there, and it was like my hair was all it was all curly.
Yeah.
Even if I
'Cause
tried to
it's
straighten
naturally
it,
curly,
yeah,
yeah.
naturally it's,
It's what
a
we all
party
try
on
to
the
do to
head.
our hair. She has it natural. And then she makes her hair straight.
Yeah. That's
Go
what
figure.
we do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, and it's like taking a shower.
Oh,
But
wow.
outside.
How hot is it in New York City?
And at night. Last night we went for a walk. How late was it? I don't even know
It
how
was
late
89.
it was. It was like, yeah.
Wasn't it? Or
It was nice though.
I can't remember.
But
no, it was not 89.
only because it was cool out. I mean, it wasn't cool out. I mean,
I
it
was
was
gonna
dark
say,
out.
it was
It was
not
dark
cool.
out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't humid like.
Oh God. And
like
when
what
you're,
she's saying.
I'm sorry, when you're heavy, it
Santa Cruz.
just doesn't work. We went for a walk this morning, and it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting confused about last night.
Yeah.
I'm walking in the door, right? I am like dripping flop sweat. This one, nothing. She starts putting her makeup on. I go, don't you need to cool off? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But last night was nice because it was dark out, so
Yeah.
the sun wasn't beating down on us.
Right, right.
Even though it was 90 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Oh, and then Indian summer and all that stuff here.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll have to ask Angus for sure. We'll ought to come
Look
early.
yeah. It's coming early, all right.
Okay, so should we hop in to some of our first questions?
Sure.
Okay, this is kind of really fun. Let's try. We're trying.
Yep, froze again.
Oh, yay! I'm so happy right now.
And God said,
back.
let there be light.
Oh my God, we're all so excited and surprised.
And we're all blurry.
Yeah, but
It's still a bad connection.
that's okay. We're back
This is
together.
not happening again. Monday, I'm changing the internet.
Yeah,
This better not happen again.
seriously.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So without further ado,
Yeah. Okay,
Let's
so
see.
this is a question from Emily M. about Naya. It was a dream she had.
and she says, I actually had a dream with Naya. I was sitting on a chair and I was crying, and then I saw her and she smiled and hugged me, and I actually felt the pressure so much that I woke up. Can you ... We don't know what the rest of the
rest of
question
it-
was. It cut off, but we're assuming, can you explain maybe?
Yeah, we hope. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Hi, fan 2. Okay, this is what is so very cool, because Naya was giving us, through Emily, thank yous for all the prayers you guys have sent, all the love that you've sent for her son, her family. So it's basically, she knew that Emily was going to be on today and talk about that dream, and then giving us all the message.
How cool
That just gives me
is
chilly
that?
willies, yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so you are a messenger, Miss
That
Emily.
is so neat. It's a great example of how
You're welcome.
we can be a messenger for the other side,
Mhm.
for our loved ones, or just whatever somebody needs to hear.
Mm-hmm. She was
That's
there. She was
sweet.
given, and it was for everybody else, isn't it? Very cool.
Yeah.
But you were the messenger.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I just think it's neat because it's really fun too, because we had another question
About
and
it.
it was so even her questions.
She has affected so many people. It's just amazing.
I know.
But
Isn't that cool?
I mean, did she guys give you that when she was alive, or is it because of what happened that you really connected with her? You know, because she came into more prominence and the gift that she gave her son of, keeping him alive. So
it just gives me the chills every time I think about the angel helping her to get him up there, that one last push. Oh, just every time. I still remember that every time.
Yeah. Because I just saw her and she came out of the water to push him, and then she just went back down.
I'm just I always imagine trying to do that, and it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So Chrissy Ann.
Yeah, Chrissy Ann too, yes.
And so she was saying.
And if you're seeing signs too, then they're messages from her.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because she's acknowledging all of this love. And that's why I know people have been saying that, how can I say that her son's going to be okay? Because her son is going to be okay. He is going to thrive. I'm telling you guys. It's like the Christopher Reeve's son. And you know how he lost his father, and then right after lost his mother because she died of cancer, right?
Oh.
So, but have you seen him talk because he has these foundations for Christopher Reeve, right? Because of the injury, and he's like president, I guess. I don't know what he is, but he's always talking about his dad's foundation, and he's taking care of it and everything. He is so articulate.
How
so
awesome
warm.
is that?
Yeah, and that's what her little boy is going to be.
How great. That is so cool.
Yeah.
So
not that he's going to have a foundation. I'm not saying that.
But
I'm
you're
just saying
he's going to be thriving.
Yeah, yeah. Because he's going to go into acting too.
That's so cool. It's awesome.
Yes, very much so. It gives her peace.
Seeing signs too.
And that's what people don't get. I mean, I understand it though, because when you don't know the philosophy, right? That how could she leave her son like that? I mean, come on. It's just that was her time to go, and that's when she was ready to go, and she'd done everything she was supposed to. Even though it doesn't feel like that to us, we don't know her chart. I do, but
But it's amazing because of what happened. Her example stands out even more.
Right.
I mean, look at the conversation that everybody's having about this.
Yeah.
It's just...
And I know other people have said, well, I was suffering for 20 years when my mother died. And that's your way of doing it. It doesn't mean everyone is going to do it that way. Not that yours is wrong and theirs is right, or theirs is wrong and yours is right. That's what I'm telling you guys. We are on a path, and it's our unique experiences. Because it may be so totally different.
Exactly.
But it's the same situation. So you can't judge.
Yeah, exactly. It's so cool. Okay.
Oh, really? You were supposed to meet her? That's so sweet.
Oh, wow.
But she's still around you. She's still with you, so that's a good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's very neat.
Because you did in your dream.
Yeah. And she visits.
A soul visit.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
I mean, to a lot of people, too.
Mm-hmm.
But... obviously she wanted it to come out because we've talked so much about her, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's so neat. Yeah. And then Chrissy Ann saying,
"Yep, she does.
You two are so calming. Been watching since you've done videos on Naya. Thank you. Yeah. She has affected me and showed me.
I've never been called calm, but I love it. Thank you.
She has affected me and showed me lots of signs almost every day. Is it possible she is showing signs?"
It's so interesting because we read that right after I told Chrissy about Emily getting Naya's message, and then it's perfect.
I know, it's so amazing how that happened. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, she definitely is listening. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So... Are you ready for our next question?
Sure.
Okay. So our next question is from Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
And Roxanne...
she's not even on here yet, huh?
I don't think so. Roxanne is saying, I helped take care of his grandparents, so as a little boy, before he...
You need to say the before...
I don't know the before part. This is all I know.
She just asked me a question about how she has a connection with the little boy that... She took care of his great-grandparents.
Okay.
But then she started watching him and then they got close and all that stuff. Now you can
Okay.
read the rest.
Okay. I helped take care of his great-grandparents and he was born. After they both died, at 8 months, I helped watch him. And when Grandpa retired, I stopped. But his mom always says that Noah misses me. He thought something happened to me, so I did a video and talked to him. Sometimes his grandparents stop by to have him
That's so
see
cool.
me, but now his mom gave him access to do text message
With her.
with her
And FaceTime.
and FaceTime. Just a little background of how I'm in his life. I knew the day he was going to be born. I called his grandma on the day it was, and her daughter was in labor. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
And so we are wondering what past life connection they might have. That was her question, right?
Yes, you guys did have a past life, and it was a Native American life, and you were on the Trail of Tears, and you know the one that went from the southeast
Right.
all the way across
All the
the
way.
United States. Yes, and you were helping a woman that was giving birth on the trail, right? As there were, people were pregnant and everything,
Oh my
right? So she was helping this woman deliver this baby, who is this little boy in this lifetime. So that's how they still connected, and she still took care of him in this life.
Oh my god.
So that's why he's so concerned about if something happened to you, because you actually had your own baby, but you took him on because you guys had to stop for some reason. Well, obviously why? Because of having to give birth and all that. So her people had already moved on, and it was quite a ways away. So there was nobody a family that could take care of
Oh my
the baby.
gosh.
So Roxanne took it upon herself to take care of both of them. Can you imagine having two babies?
Knowing Roxanne.
One a newborn and
Yes.
one,
I
you
can-
know, like not toddler, but
Yeah.
like not even a year old yet.
Oh my gosh.
So she took care of both of them until they got to their destination. So that's why he was so concerned, thinking something happened to her, you know, because of the cell memory.
Yeah. So his mama died.
Yes.
Wow.
She died in childbirth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah. No cell memory. But how amazing that they reconnected and they
Yeah.
met, like you said, in the same way. It's
Yeah.
like so sweet.
Yeah, it was.
That is so neat. You know, and this is a great example of, you know, when we chart these lives, I mean, the kind of person that Roxanne is, I could see her doing that.
Yes.
And it's just so amazing. And here
She's
she's
such a
just
caring person.
Yeah, I was just going to go there. Caregiver in this life, too.
Yeah.
It's in her soul, and here she
For
is.
some reason, I just want to grab her cheeks. Roxanne.
Big hug.
Yeah.
But
Yes. So that was that for Roxanne.
That is really special.
Yeah.
Wow, to help like that, going through such a horrific experience. I mean, and then to step up to the plate, and that's what we aspire to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
When life calls, we want to be able to answer it.
Yeah.
Because we don't necessarily ever expect for all these things to happen, but then they end up right on our doorstep,
Right.
symbolically, and to be there to do that for someone is amazing.
And that's her connection with him. She knew when he was coming in, you know, because she helped him come into life and that other. And then it was a horrific situation.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, I can't even begin to,
No, I know.
you know what they went through. But knowing, with anyone with empathy would feel something.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's what
I just don't get people sometimes.
I know. And that's what the amazing part about what we do in these types of charts like that is being able to answer that call and do that for that baby. Look at this connection now they have forever.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
How we have that.
Aw, you're welcome. I'm so happy she meant so much to people.
I know, me too.
I had no clue. I mean, I saw her on Glee, but that was about it, you know?
Yeah.
She was, I don't know, she was like a really good dancer and singer, so
That's got to be awesome for her to see that she's been able, how she's touched people
Exactly.
in a positive way. What could be more fulfilling
I
for
know.
us than when we're on the other
Yeah.
side and we're
Yeah.
looking back and we're, getting that type of response.
And
It's so
saying,
awesome.
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know I touched that many lives, so that's really neat.
Yeah, that's got to be special for
Yes.
them too.
Yeah,
That's neat.
that is neat.
Alrighty, Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to share today?
Well, I just
Do we
had
have
that.
more?
Well, I just had the.
Sorry. You go.
No, you go. You go, Hugo.
Okay, I just wanted to share, or I want you to share, a really cool story of one of your clients.
Oh, yeah. We were talking
This
earlier.
is so cute.
I have a birthmark too.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do this first though.
Okay.
Well, you do whatever you want to do.
Well, no, I was having a reading, right? And as I'm preparing for the reading, sometimes their loved ones come in before I even get to talk to anybody.
That happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. And for some reason, because I had the most horrific headache that day. But, you can't
The
tell
show
people.
goes on,
Yeah,
as
you
they
can't tell
say,
people no.
right?
And then you just,
Power through.
there you go. I was trying to think of what that meant. But
we know what you mean.
yeah, so there was a little woman, a little old lady that kept coming in. Because I'm like I kept pushing her back because I was trying to, get myself all situated. And then forgot all about it. And then the reading was happening, and towards the end, I said, "Is there anything else?" And he goes, "Well, is there any messages from a loved one?" And I'm like going, "Oh no!" And then I kind of look over, and she's going like this.
Oh, cute.
She's been waiting the whole time.
Yeah, she's like, find me.
Yeah, it was so cute. It's his grandmother, and yeah, she just had messages for him, and it was like, yeah, she wasn't mean but stern. It was like, come on now.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, I thought that was cute too. All right, so I have NB for birthmark.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was a cute story.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wanted to know. Was the message from...
I bet you that was...
What?
No, that was after, huh?
What?
That reading. When I saw somebody come in here.
I was wondering that too.
No, it was after.
Yeah, that was after. I know. I was thinking
Yeah.
that too. I was like, I wonder if his grandma came to visit me. But it wasn't. She already was here.
Maybe it was Naya. But I would have picked it up.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't. Because, whenever I see stuff, I just kind of like...
You're like, yeah, another
I don't
visitor.
ask, I know I should, but sometimes it's like, I just wanted to decompress after that.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All right. So this question is from NB. And NB is asking, I've recently discovered your channel after researching birthmarks. I have a huge birthmark on the right side of my lower abdomen. I've never measured it, but it wraps around from where my back starts to right above my belly button. It
That's a big one.
Yeah, it has sharp edges, kind of like the tips of a mountain. I don't know how else to describe it. And then on my left rib cage, I have a very small one, about the size of a thumbprint.
Very cool. Well, I got that you were a mountain man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I believe 1800s, because that's when mountain men were going all around the United States, right? And for some reason, Yellowstone is really significant for him or her, but you were him in that life, in that past life. So you actually, I think you were like the first person to ever see Yellowstone, first white person to ever see Yellowstone. Yeah.
Wow.
But you were in love with the mountains. And you love to climb,
I love
mountain climb, and all that
too.
stuff.
That's neat.
Very active, very like to be in nature kind of guy, but you were climbing a mountain. But it's kind of like the reason why you have it now is to show you that you can climb anything, in terms of life.
Oh, that's
your
cool.
reminder. And that you left your thumbprint
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that is so cool.
on Earth kind of thing. But that's just your reminder. But it's that thumbprint that you had whenever you fell. It was like you held on as long as you could, but it was like I lived. That's what you were saying as you were falling. It's like kind of like,
wow,
this is the way I'd want to go.
what a story.
Yeah.
That's
that's your
neat.
reminder that you can climb anything
I love how
and make your thumbprint.
Yeah, that's I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because there were some children that I knew a while back they were teasing this other child for having a birthmark on their face, actually. And I just wanted to say that whenever I hear these stories, especially like with this cool story, it makes me want to have a birthmark. You know what I mean? It makes us want to have birthmarks because they're cool. It's like, it's neat reminders. I love what they stand for.
I know.
I mean, how cool is that?
And I have this birthmark on, I don't even know what it's from. I don't even care about myself, right? But I have a birthmark somewhere. I think it's in this ear or this ear. I can't remember. But it's like a little
Maybe it's
mark.
maybe it's listening to the Angus.
I don't know. But J3 has the same one on the same ear.
Oh, maybe it's more past life, you guys.
It might be. I should try to figure it out, huh?
That's cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to add that one to the
add that
list.
one if you want. If you want us to write it down, we will.
I just think it's neat, though. These birthmarks are fascinating and super cool.
Very cool.
I mean, every single one.
I'm
that you've
excited because
ever
I'm going to
done
start writing.
Is neat. I'm so glad.
I know, because it's just too exciting. It's too cool to find out what they actually mean and that they actually have a message.
Exactly.
And that's why you have it.
Exactly. I love that.
Physical affirmation.
I know. And that's one that we'll always keep with us in life because we put it on our own body.
Right. Yep.
So it's just super neat. That's how much
She
it
wants
meant
to be on
to
the
us.
list.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it right now for her. But that's how much it means to us that we put it on our own body. Okay, come on now. Let me do this. There we go.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is that? Did you already ask about a birthmark, Emily? Oh, no, that's somebody else. Okay. I just read right now somebody has the same thing.
All right. Here we go. Subscribe. All right. Vera, was there anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Let me make sure I have hers. Her future. And so it takes us a while to get to all these.
Please be patient. Yeah.
If you need something quick, or
It disappeared because you didn't need it anymore, Kathy. She had a light-colored circle on her left wrist.
how neat is that? I mean, just that knowledge unto itself is phenomenal for us to know.
Yeah.
It's like that tells Kathy. Am I too loud?
No, I just want to say what it is right now.
Now you go.
But should we wait? Should I just do it now, or should I make her wait like everyone else? But it's like right here. Maybe.
Podcast? Add to the list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, add those both to the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to do a podcast.
Let me write it
later
down
on
before I
this evening.
forget.
So,
Kathy.
by tonight, later on, I'd say
She has a circle. What was it?
light
colored.
Maybe 9:00 Pacific time. We should have this podcast on our website, and you'll see where it says podcast on it.
So
now.
we'll answer those. Oh, this
Emily's
was a good
and
one.
Kathy's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was going to tell you guys something. Now I forgot what it is.
It must have been a lie.
No, it definitely wasn't.
I'm just kidding. We used to say that when we were little.
I just love our philosophy.
I do too.
I think it's phenomenal. And with Kathy, how you said that she already learned it. I mean, that she learned it. Whatever she didn't need it anymore.
Okay, Kathy, it's from a suicide that you had in a past life. It's a suicide, and then you kept it on your wrist to remind you that you can work through anything. Just like how this guy can climb anything, it's like you don't have to go through that again. So that's why it disappeared.
I think that's amazing how we were.
So I don't have to do that one.
We were talking about this topic in our last video, suicide, and how we come back in and do different things again. So that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's the one that disappeared on her wrist?
Yeah, well, that's what she said. It disappeared.
See, isn't that amazing? She didn't need it anymore.
Because I've seen a lot of them that have
awesome.
disappeared. Yeah, yeah.
And I think
You're welcome.
that's where I love this philosophy because it's like how comforting. How
I feel like saying,
awesome.
Hakuna Matata.
How awesome is it to know?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me feel really good. If it were me, I'd be like, oh my God, I learned this. I got this.
Yeah, she's got it.
And now I'm ready for my
that
next.
just gave me chills too.
Now I'm ready for the next adventure.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That's very cool. Learned it. Got it checked off the bucket list.
There you go.
Awesome. Okay, so we can check that question off our list, and
We'll have to save the other one for
Yeah.
for a podcast, or we won't have anything to talk about. That's not true.
We always have.
We
stuff.
always have something to
Always.
talk.
We love you
Yeah.
all. Thank you for joining us.
Stay cool. Stay safe.
And blessings.